Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, a channel that helps you to unwind while you are also able to listen to English and improve your listening skill. In this video, I would like to bring up to you a lesson, the strength of will. To begin with, we all know that life is inherently difficult and has a lot of hardships for humans to overcome. We wake up at the early morning with different goals. Students come to school to pave the way to their ideal jobs in the future. Adults go out to make a living and others just are fighting to achieve their wishes. The same point of us is that we have to face up with a lot of adversities. So what motivates people to overcome their difficulties? At this time, there is a so-called strength of will, which can be defined by several meanings such as determination, disciplines, etc. A strong will can help people to conquer challenges. Even in the barren land, wildflowers are also able to bloom to the fullest and be bouquets of beautiful flowers. This is a valuable life lesson for us to overcome difficulties and constantly strive to rise up in our lives. To know how important the will is, I would take the story of Dr. Glenn as an example. When he was studying in primary school, he was assigned to arrive early to warm up the classroom each day before the teacher and classmates arrived. One morning, the school caught fire and Dr. Glenn was trapped in the fire with severe burns. He was taken to a nearby hospital. The doctor told his mother that he would probably die because his lower body was destroyed. Hearing this while half awake and half asleep, the boy shed tears. But then he was determined to live to the end. And he miraculously overcame death to everyone's astonishment. But the doctor said that his lower body was so damaged that he would be disabled for the rest of his life, becoming useless. Once again, the boy was determined to walk as strong as before. Although his atrophied legs had no feeling, no control, no vitality, he was still undaunted, confined himself all day in a wheelchair, and constantly found ways to move. One morning, he suddenly jumped out of his wheelchair, dragged himself to the grass, and dragged his legs behind him. Neither did his mother expect him to reach the fence and swing himself up against the fence. Just like that, every day he dragged himself from one column to another and kept telling himself he would make it. Finally, thanks to his mother's loving hand and strong will, he stood up on his own, then staggered step by step, walked alone, and was able to run. From that story, we can see that a person with a strength of willpower always knows how to overcome difficulties in life, and know how to plan for themselves clear goals. They will always work hard, make efforts, persevere, and hone themselves to accomplish that goal. A person with a strong will ability definitely be a successful person because that character is the light that leads them on the right path, away from evils and negative things. And another close instance with us is Ho Chi Minh. He has traveled through more than 30 countries to find the truth and find the way to liberation for the Vietnamese people. Without the will he be able to overcome the cold of Russia, and overcome the difficulties in the flashy European land? That is the importance of the human will. However, there is still a part of us that does not fully understand the importance of will. They live in indulgence, without a purpose, without a dream. They live as if they are soulless corpses, die as a being, and fall into evils. So, live and train yourself with a firm will to make sure that your life will be good. Success will come to you only. In the end, the strength of will is truly useful for us in all circumstances, The will is able to make extraordinary vigor and belief, which can help us to make impossible tasks into possible ones. More importantly, everywhere the will appears, there is a way, and without the will, all qualities become meaningless. Will is the source of life, the strength that supports and encourages the human spirit to dare to do great things, to overcome successfully. I have highlighted some common vocabs, so let's take your book and jot down with me. Make a living, adversity, motivate, determination, discipline, conquer, shed tears, miraculously, astonishment, vitality, jump out, flashy, extraordinary, vigor. Thanks for watching. See you next time.